What you think? Yeah? Alright, first thing we're gonna do. Oh. Oh boy. Just give you guys an idea what her foot looks like. We're gonna trim this toe here. She got really good hooves though, if you ask me. Alright, put that down. I thought you guys were over here standing facing the horse. Ah. Ah. Let me see, that's probably a little better. There we go. Okay, so what I was doing was I was taking my sandstone here and I was sharpening up my clippers here because they can get dull sometimes. So I like mine pretty sharp because it makes trimming hooves a whole lot easier and faster. So basically I just, if I can aim this right here. So basically I just put the stone up underneath the lip of the clip there and just pull it one direction, check it, and then if it needs a little bit of finer sand, then I just, do that and check it again. That's pretty sharp. So, that's what I've trimmed off so far. So, not bad. She's got good hooves. They're pretty tough. So that's a really good thing. Yeah, the dogs are going to enjoy this. So, I'll make sure to keep these. I got Miss Rachel coming over to join me. She's trying to get through the gate before the goats get to her. But anyway, yeah, I'm not a farrier. I've never claimed to be a farrier. I'm not licensed or anything. I've watched other people cut hooves before. I've basically had a mentor who showed me the basics, and that's what I've used all of my life. Well, I should say all of my life, but like ever since I've had horses, that's pretty much what I've done. And all right. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm not a licensed farrier. Never done any of that professionally. I am gonna get a actual professional farrier to come out and check her hooves, but for right now, I'm just wanting to trim them a little bit and sand them down, make them a little bit more even. But I am going to get a farrier to come out soon. I just want to make sure that her hooves are in good shape. So I'm not going to trim them like real short. I'm just trimming them back a little bit so that she can stand on her hooves a little bit better. So, because I know that if you don't keep your horse's hooves maintained,
they might curl up. So.
Well, that's a very severe case, but it's important to keep your horse's hooves trimmed. So basically, I've already cut the 2 front hooves. I tried to cut her 2 back hooves, but she wasn't cooperating as good. So I got a little bit of work I got to do to get to the back hooves to cut them. Hopefully here next day or so, or even maybe later today, she'll let me work on those back hooves. Earlier, I didn't catch it on camera, but I went to go try to cut the back hooves, and she picked up her hoof, but she wouldn't stand, and she actually tried to cow kick me. So I was like, okay, all right. So we got some work to do. So nothing major. That will get better in time. Another thing too that I like to do when I'm washing my horses is I like to wash them down with some vinegar, preferably apple cider vinegar, because it's antibacterial and antifungal. So if there's anything on her skin or anything, I actually spray too a little bit of that on her hooves. So. Well, she likes the goats, I guess. I don't know if you guys can see that. Come on, JJ. Yeah. We're just gonna get your legs here. Wanna try it? Wanna try it? It tastes good? Yeah. Wanna try it again? Okay. Yeah. It tastes good? Yeah. I'm gonna take my watch off so I don't get it wet. Wanna drink again? Is it good? It tastes good. You like it? Hold on. Good girl. Let you do some more. I think she did pretty good. So right now I got her on a 100-foot rope, and I just want to let her experience the poly rope that's over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little white rope. And but yeah, we're just going to spend the day out here in this field. We're just going to make sure that she's okay with the rope and that she's okay with the poly rope as well. The poly rope is on, so whenever she gets over there and touches it, it's going to give her a nice little slap. So. Another reason I got her on this 100-foot rope is not only to make it easier for me to catch her, but also if she runs into any problems with this poly rope, I'll be able to get my hands on her and help her out. Yep, she's moved away from the poly rope over here, and she's not real interested in it anymore. So hopefully she's learned her lesson and she'll stay behind it and won't get out. And I'm gonna stay out here with her for a few more hours and just make sure that, you know, she doesn't get tangled up in it or something crazy like that. But for the most part, though, she's pretty much, she's tested it twice, and then she's kind of like, oh, okay, that's what that is. And I just want to make sure she stays safe. And as long as I got that rope on her, and I feel she's completely sound with this poly rope, then we'll work on letting her have a little bit more freedom. But yeah, she's doing great. She's not at all scared of the rope. It's been around her legs a few times, and she's, you know, just stood there and worked it out, and or I'll come over there and undo it and get her back to where she should be, and she's good to go. So yeah, she's been started really, really well. So I'm gonna see what she does with this tree now. See, yep, it's on her back leg there. But she's not freaking out, so that's really, really good. I've been thrown off of horses dozens of times, and you know, it's always, you know, it's always went well. But I know I've heard of people, and I've been around others where it didn't go so well, and it's, you know, it either put them in the hospital or they got something broke and it took them a while to heal up. Oh, there you go. Turn yourself around. There you go. So I am fully aware of the risk of getting on her. So I'm just hoping that she's not going to be too much trouble. So, but I'm excited about getting a saddle on her. I'm excited about going trail riding and everything. I am nervous. So hopefully I don't get thrown off. So, but we'll see. Andy. Hey. Hey. Yes. Yes. Yeah? Yeah? You wanna know what I'm doing? Clean out your stall, girl. Yeah, I am. Cleaning out your stall. Cause you got some poop in here, girl. Yeah, I got some foul donuts. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah, I'm basically working on building up my confidence and trusting her more, because not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous of her, and I know that she can hurt me. So, but she's a sweetheart. She hasn't tried to, like, you know, kill me or anything. So I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is bring out the tarp and work on seeing how she does with that. I can't imagine her being real freaked out about it. I'm just trying to figure out what we need to work on, and kind of go from there. So that's the goat in the background. She thinks that there's something more fun to do over here. So anyways, but yeah, the only problems I had today was her back hooves. I don't know, it could have been something that I was doing, I'm not sure, but she wasn't standing real good for her back hooves. I came back later this afternoon and messed with them some more. She did a little bit better that time. It was less cow kicking, so I was happy about that. Working on basically just doing basic desensitizing. Because she's pretty good so far, everything I've thrown at her. So, don't see why she would have any problems with the tarp. And then maybe sometime next week, if I'm feeling brave, and I emphasize brave, might throw the saddle on her and maybe put some sandbags on her and just kind of see how she does with that. And if she doesn't have any, doesn't buck and carry on and act real crazy, then I might get on her. So, I don't know. We'll see. We're going to take it slow steps. I am by no means a horse trainer, so I'm kind of learning as I go too, with the goat in the background that's singing a song. But anyway, yeah, I'm learning too as I go, and I mean, she's been a really, really good trooper so far, so I may eventually go and get a actual trainer just to make sure she's finished properly. But I just kind of want to see if I can maybe get a saddle on her myself and maybe get on her, and then just to see, because you're such a sweetheart. You are. You are. We had a good day today. It's going to be a while, I think, before I turn her loose completely out into the open pasture, because I just want to make sure that I can catch her. I want to make sure she comes home every night, and just to make sure she's safe and that I see her every day, because that's what I've done with Brandy. Brandy comes home. She's somewhere up here towards the front of the pen anyway, so I don't really have to keep her in a corral or a stall. So, but Candy, being new here, that's just what we're going to do for a while. And so we learn each other, and we develop a good relationship here, and we become best buds. So, yeah. She's been a really, really good horse, though. Very, very happy with my purchase. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you like and subscribe and follow along and see what happens next. I don't know if anybody noticed or not, but I got a pretty pony. See you guys in the next vlog. Peace out!